when Wang Lin Tieja learned about Xu Liguo's bizarre preferences and filthy behavior. As someone with a firm Tao heart, how could he possibly ignore it? Continuing from before the moment Wang Lin finished speaking, Xu Liguo was horrified to discover that his contracted body was dissipating at an increasingly rapid rate. A life and death crisis surged, instantly terrifying him to the point of losing his soul. Master. I know I was wrong, I won't dare again. If it weren't for Master refining me into a devil back then, I wouldn't be who I am today. Isn't this karma? Regret completely filled Xu Liguo's mind. He deeply regretted provoking Wang Lin. However, Wang Lin only let out a cold smile. That is your karma, not mine. As soon as those words fell, the circle formed by immortal power trembled slightly, then turned into a ray of light and vanished between heaven and earth. Xu Liguo, who had just escaped from the brink of destruction, immediately stepped back several paces. When he saw that the three shadows from before had completely disappeared, his face instantly revealed a flattering, sycophantic smile. He hurriedly said, Master, your divine abilities have become even more powerful. In truth, I only wanted Master to practice those abilities a few more times, so I dared to say those words earlier. My loyalty to Master can be witnessed by the heavens, Wang Lin replied calmly. Since you are already out, there is no need to return for now. Within these 10,000 li of mountains, comprehend your own opportunities? Xu Liguo was stunned. He did not expect Wang Lin to be so easy to talk to today. His eyes shifted slightly, and he immediately put on an expression of complete loyalty, chuckling. I cannot bear to leave, Master. Staying by your side is safer, Wang Lin said indifferently. If you wish, then stay to the side. After that, Wang Lin no longer paid attention to him. He tapped his storage bag and summoned the Thunder Beast and Lei Hua. The Thunder Beast appeared extremely relaxed lying on Lei Hua's back. There were also several other Thunder Beasts. These were all creatures that had followed him in the past. As for Lei Hua, it was clearly already used to having that annoying creature on its back. After appearing, it quickly found a place and lay still. Soon after, a rumbling sound echoed through the air, and the lightning power transformed into a lightning beast. Xu Liguo, standing to the side, widened his eyes. Inwardly, he muttered, It's been so long, and now another strange creature has appeared. But honestly, Master really has too many beasts. Compared to me, he's still lacking. I have a mermaid. The refinement of magical treasures continued. But at this point, it was no longer the focus. Time was running out. Based on what he had comprehended from the third part, Wang Lin began adjusting his own divine abilities. Among all the techniques he possessed, the strongest he could currently use was the heaven-cleaving technique, followed by the body immobilization technique. Aside from these, there were also the Annihilation Finger, the Demon Transformation Finger, and the Yellow Springs 3 Fingers. Together with the domain of life and death reincarnation, they condensed into 3 Tao forms, the Tao of Yellow Springs. However, what he needed to adjust were the Annihilation Finger, the Demon Transformation Finger, and the Yellow Springs 3 Fingers. If these 3 divine abilities continued to be cultivated, they would be extremely dangerous for the third step. Why were they dangerous? Even Wang Lin himself did not fully understand. He only relied on intuition. Time passed like a fleeting shadow. 2 years quietly went by. During those 2 years, Lei Hua and the Lightning Beast often confronted each other. However, due to insufficient cultivation, neither dared to truly engage in battle. The Lightning Beast even looked down on the Thunder Beast. This caused the Thunder Beast's attention to shift toward it. From time to time, it would circle around it as if trying to climb onto its back. Xu Liguo showed complete disdain toward all of this. As time passed, he realized that Wang Lin seemed to have forgotten his existence. He then transformed into another form and wandered joyfully across the mountains. However, it did not take long before he became bored. Aside from a few cultivators he had lured here with illusion techniques more than a year ago, no one dared to come here anymore. Those who had experienced this place, even years later, would still feel a chilling fear when recalling it. Today, while Xu Liguo was wandering aimlessly through the void, he suddenly stared toward the distance beyond the thick fog. He could not help but grow excited. Finally, someone has come. Outside the mountains, within the black mist formed by the Soul Banner, Cheng Xinhai stood there with an exhausted expression. Beside him was a middle-aged man who looked extremely nervous. The man glanced at the black mist and said in a low voice, "Do we really have to go in? We must. This trip is not only to complete the senior's request, but also to introduce someone to the senior." Inside the mist, Xu Liguo muttered to himself and let out a strange laugh. "Not bad. Not bad. That one is almost finished. Fine. I'll spare his body this time. Who goes there? State your name." "Junior Zhang Xinhai." I have completed the task assigned by Senior and have come to seek an audience. Enter. Soon after he arrived at the mountain peak and saw Wang Lin immediately standing respectfully to the side. Senior, I have not failed your request. All the resentment of mortals on Tianyin Star has been collected. Wang Lin opened his eyes, took out a pill from his storage bag, and threw it to him. Give it to your son. If his aptitude is strong enough, there may be a chance to advance further. Many thanks, Senior. Resentment is intangible and will eventually be born again. From now on, every few years, collect it once. After speaking, Wang Lin took out several red seeds. This is called the Ascension Fruit. Let your clan plant it. Use spiritual power to stimulate its growth. Within the next 10 years, grow as many as possible.